We prefer to view ourselves as the architects of an orderly, logical life, highly evolved creatures who weigh evidence and make conscious choices. Yet the actual record of human history is a catalog of unforced errors. We stay in careers we hate, we burn bridges in fits of pique, and we make the same self-destructive choices year after year. If we are as rational as we claim, why do we find it so difficult to act in our own best interest? Our modern logic is frequently hijacked by a hidden operating system. This is ancient, primal biological programming that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Breaking this cycle begins with a blunt admission. Irrationality is not an occasional mistake. It is our default state. Failing to see this programming guarantees you will remain a pawn to your own moods and a victim of anyone who understands how to manipulate them. Most of us have felt the sting of an impulsive decision, like sending a bridge-burning email or reacting to a critique with an explosive defense. Robert Greene's law of irrationality suggests these moments are a byproduct of our neural architecture. Here is the biological bottleneck. A stimulus hits our emotional center milliseconds before reaching the prefrontal cortex, the seat of logic. This micro-delay means our first reaction is never objective, manufactured entirely by our current emotional state. The only way to bypass this is to artificially extend your reaction time. By forcing a pause, you allow the slower, logical brain to finally receive and process the information. When you master this law, you stop reacting to impulses and become a detached observer. This same internal friction governs everyone around you, which is why we are often blindsided when a composed colleague suddenly acts out of character. The law of role-playing reveals that the person you think you know is usually a performance designed to meet social expectations. We all wear a mask. It is the polished, rational, and professional public persona we use to navigate the world and gain status. But beneath that mask lies the shadow. This collection of insecurities, envies, and aggressive drives is hidden, but still dictates our behavior. We miss these traits in others because we project our own needs and assumptions onto them. We see what we want to see, ignoring the nonverbal cues that reveal a person's true nature. To see clearly, you must detach your ego and become a student of behavior, watching for the moments where a person's body language or tone contradicts their words. Learning to read these contradictions allows you to navigate social hierarchies based on what people actually do, rather than the stories they tell about themselves. Decoding these laws isn't about finding new ways to manipulate the people in your life. The goal is to develop a level of self-honesty that allows you to see your own flaws as clearly as you see those of others. Turn the diagnostic lens inward. Admit you are susceptible to the same petty envies and irrational triggers you find so frustrating in your enemies. This realization changes how you view human conflict. You stop seeing people as villains and start seeing them as biological systems acting out their programming. Ultimately, you don't find power by trying to master those around you. You find it by closing the gap between